Hey guys, today what we're going to do is we are going to start a brand new program and we are going to start using Adobe Illustrator. Now, before we can go get the program, we have to go to our Google Classroom, and I've already put an assignment there for you where you can right click and download and save a blank for the project we're going to be making today, which is the keychain. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to our drive, and if you've already downloaded it and save it, it should show up right away. And for me, mine is right here. It says keychain blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. I'm going to right click on it. And then you can see all of these things pop up, and I'm going to click download right here. So once I click download, you can see that it says that it's downloading the keychain blank right in the bottom corner of my screen. Once you see that it says that, you can X out of the drive right there. And now we're going to open up our Adobe Illustrator. So if I type down here and I'm going to type the letters A, D, O, B, E, then you can start typing Illustrator, I, L, L, and you'll notice that as you start typing, it kind of gives you suggestions. And this is the one that we want, Adobe Illustrator CS6. So I'm going to double click on this one. So you can see the logo starts, the program is loading, and then in just a second here, you're going to see this is the screen that we wanted. So it's a black screen, but we need somewhere to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to find that template that I shared with you earlier. So you're going to go File to Open, and now I need to go find my downloads. So for me, I click on this PC, and my downloads folder is right here. See how it has the arrow? So I'm going to double click on the downloads, and up there is the keychain blank, the same file that I shared with you in your Google Classroom. So it should be right in your downloads, and we hit open. So we wait just a second, and here it is. So this is the keychain, and you can kind of notice that up here, there's some numbers, and that shows that this whole project is only 2 inches wide, and it's 3 inches down. That means that our keychain is a little bit smaller, and it's about 2 inches tall and 1 inch wide. So that's about the same size as one of those pink erasers that if you've ever used one of those, that's like this guy right here. So back to the project. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to add text onto our keychain. And we do that by coming right over to the side and picking one of our tools. And the tool that we're going to use today right here is the type tool. So I click the type tool, and then you click anywhere that you would like to start typing. And we can always move this later, so you don't have to be worried about getting it perfect right now. You can also change the font, the way it comes out if you want regular or bold or italics, and the size too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this word that says character. And if you click on that character, when I click this little down button, it shows me all the different fonts. So I will use this one right here. And I'm going to type in, let me click right here again. Let me click Mr. B. And you can see that mine is a little bit too big, but that's okay. I'm going to use this top selection arrow. And if you use this selection arrow, you can move it around. You can also change the size of the font if you wanted to, or change the italics. I kind of like this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze mine just a little bit. And you can squeeze it up or down, and you can kind of make your own custom words if you want to do that. The other thing you can do is if you go in the corner, notice that you get that curve. So you could have it this way, and you can leave it right there. If you wanted to write other things, you could go back, you could use the text tool, you can, click it again, and then change the font to something else. Maybe I will choose this one, and I will write the word technology. So what you can do today is you can add text, you can delete it, you can rotate it, you can resize it, and then the next time we're going to start adding graphics. And then your project will be ready to be lasered.